Hey guys, what's up? So we have a new update on Advanced Server and it's patch 1.7.56. First on our list is Cyclops. They lowered the mana requirement for his second skill by 15 to 35 points. The developer said they decreased it so that he can focus on CD reduction and magic power. An additional 50 points of damage were also added to his ultimate. Next is the buff on Yin. He will now gain 8% spell vamp when there are no allied units nearby. This was made because the developers wanted Yin to have more opportunities in the experience lane instead of only jungle. This also means he can activate the spell vamp if he is inside his domain. Next is the buff on Esmeralda. They increased the base and scaling damage of her second skill. The cooldown reduction for her skill 1 is also increased, which means it's easier to perform her combos. Next is the nerf on Moskov. The developers wanted to reduce his early game power, so they are adjusting his skill. Longer cooldown and slower attack speed from his first skill. But late game is almost the same though. Next is the adjustment on Hanabi. They are cancelling the buff on the previous Advanced Server update. Lifesteal is back to normal, as well as the additional first skill shield. But one thing they'll keep is the CC immunity from other shield sources. This means she can gain immunity from shield sources like Aegis, Rose Gold Meteor, and Lolita's passive. Another new feature is added to her basic attack. If the first target is not a tower, it will continue bouncing even if it hits a tower. As you can see, it can still bounce because my first target is Layla. If my first target is the tower, my basic attacks will stop bouncing. Next is the revert on Alpha. They cancelled all the changes on Advanced Server. This means no more reduced heal on the next update. That's good news for Alpha mains, right? Next is the nerf on Lapu Lapu. Longer ultimate cooldown. That's an additional 10 seconds in the early game. He's kinda popular right now, so maybe it's just fair. Next is the buff on Paquito. Higher base damage in the late game for his enhanced second skill. That's plus 10 points in the early, while 90 at late game. Next is the buff on Julian. Higher base damage for his enhanced first skill. That's 2 buff in a row for this magic fighter. He's probably getting a new skin. Next is the nerf on Nathan. His basic attack damage is lowered by 10 points. And they also fixed his skin attributes. It will now give magic power instead of physical attack. Next is the adjustment on Edit. Her passive skill will now deal damage based on the enemy's maximum HP. The base damage was removed, which means it's easier to kill tanky heroes, while squishy ones will be harder to burst. Damage to minions was also improved in the early game. Last one is the adjustment on the new hero, Arlott. A new animation on his model. And they also made adjustments to his second skill heal by making it stronger in the late game. So what can you say about the update? Do you like the changes on Cyclops and Hanabi? Share your thoughts in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.